the same amount of money. If their money is added to Gary's money, the total is $2,059. Paul spent $135. In the end, Rick had 10 times as much as Paul. How much did Gary have? Now, let us focus on Paul and Rick first. Let us forget about Gary first, alright? So, we know that Rick and Paul had the same amount of money. So they had this amount. We don't know exactly how much they had, but we know it's the same. Then Paul spent $135. So let's take away $135 from Paul. Spend this amount. And whatever is left over here, and Rick has 10 times as much as Paul after he spent this $135. So after he spent this $135, this would be 1 unit, and let's divide Rick's money into 10 units, alright? So 1, 2, 3 units, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have 10 units here and 1 unit here. And so this amount that he spent, that I took away, is $135. Because originally he had the same amount as Rick. So he spent $135. Do you notice that $135 is the same as 9 units? So 9 units would be $135. 1 unit would be $135 divided by 9 units equals to $15. Now, how much did Rick have? Therefore, Rick has 10 units, which is $15 multiplied by 10 units equals to $150. So we can say that Rick had $150 at first, and Paul also had $150 at first. Now, Gary plus Rick plus Paul, the three of them have $2,059. And we know that Rick and Paul each has $150 each. Therefore, Gary plus $150 plus $150 equals to $2,059. So to find out how much Gary has, I need to minus off $300, which is how much Rick and Paul had, from the $2,059. Equals to $1,759. Therefore, Gary has $1,759.